All hail to thee, Ra Hor Kuit, who is lord of this aeon. Make this sword pursuant in thy name.
Knowledge of the secret wisdom is going to play an important part of what has to be done for the winning of the war.
Witchcraft is and was not for everyone, unless you have an attraction for the occult, a sense of wonder, a feeling that you may slip away out of the world and into the world of fairy, then it is of no use to you.
The leading female occultist of the 20th century, Dion Fortune, who functioned as a medium. The directive that she receives from her inner teachers is that she should initiate a whole new directive in the history of magic because of the gravity of the situation in Europe.
Meditate upon angelic presences, patrolling the length and breadth of our land. Visualise a map of Great Britain and picture these great presences moving as a vast shadowy form along the coast.
To stand against the extreme potency of the mythic force that the Nazis have unleashed. So it's with this aim in mind that the first letters go out.
What happened in France and Belgium is a colossal military disaster, and we must expect another blow to be struck almost immediately at us. We are told that Herr Hitler has a plan for invading the British Isles. We shall prove ourselves once more able to defend our island home, to ride out the storm of war, and to outlive the menace of tyranny. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills.
And we will fight them with magic. We will send them back to where they came.
The most famous story concerning occult resistance to the Nazis in Britain is the New Forest Witches.
This invasion was going to happen. They thought it was going to happen. It was important to them that they did what they could magically.
The witches are firm believers in reincarnation. They say that once a witch, always a witch.
And to raise this cone of power which was directed towards the mind of Hitler, to say you cannot invade, you cannot cross the sea.
The most notorious occultist of the 20th century is unquestionably Aleister Crowley, a man with a huge legend of infamy associated with him, a man who in many accounts is irredeemably evil. Right at the beginning of the Second World War, Crowley basically volunteered to go in for an interview and say, well, how can I help?
Dear sir, if it is true that Herr Hess is much influenced by astrology and magic, then my services may be of use to the department, in case he is unwilling to do as you wish.